Hello everyone, this is Joni from Joni's Designs by Joni, and I am back to do another tutorial for you on the jewelry making that I've been having about the last 3 to 4 videos. And this time I'm doing it once again on the things that I got for a keychain. They were selling them as keychains, and I hope that that light isn't too bright for it because the light is coming in my window pretty bright. But that's what one of the keychains that I got. And he's a little turtle, and I think he's beautiful. He has coral on his back with white, and then he has accents of gold. So I'm putting him on a grayish brown colored cord, and it looks really pretty on that. And I have already, to save some time, I'm hoping that most of you by this time have seen how I fix my cord onto the object that I'm making the necklace out of. And what I do is I just fold the cord in two like that, and then I take that and stick it through what the keychain originally was supposed to go through, and then I pull it up, and then I take the other two pieces of this leather and pull it through right there, and then pull it tight, and it makes a little loop, and you can fasten it right there, and it's not going to go anywhere. And then you can start putting your necklace, your beads on. And I have also gone ahead and laid my jewelry out, the beads, in the order that I want to put them on, and the cording. And that way it saves me a lot of, oh, did I want to do that, or did I want to use this one, whatever. And there's less hassle involved in it. And then too, I have also gone ahead and for beads that are too small for the leather to go through easily, I just take a needle and put a thread in it, and then take a little bite of the end of the leather, and then when I get ready to put my beading on, it goes on really nicely, and you don't have to have so many problems getting them to come through the leather, because when the leather starts to come through, it's larger, and if you were standing there or sitting there trying to get it to come on without the thread and needle, you would probably have a good time, a while to wait. And I am wondering, I rearranged this a little bit ago, and I'm wondering if I put these two beads on together. I will soon find out if I put them across from each other after I put this one on. I think that maybe I had a little spacer to start out with. I don't know if I did or not. Now I'm going to take this one off and try the spacer and see which way I like it the best. Now, if I hadn't laid the jewelry out, the beads and the spacers, I would be going through this with every one of the beads that I put on. So that's what this saves you from doing. But I didn't take time when I was laying them out to lay them out exactly, properly like I should have. I think that I will probably like the spacer first. So I'll just go ahead and put this bead on and see how it looks with the spacer first. And if I like that, then I'll go ahead and make the other side like it too. Yeah, I think I'm going to like that better. So I'll just remove this one and put the spacer on, and then pull it back through. that is what you can run into a lot of times if you're just putting these things on all at the same time. You'll find that some of them you like and some of them you won't. And that's why I try to go ahead and lay the things out that I want in the order that I want to put them on the cording. And I don't have to worry about all this. I don't think that I really do like that. So, we'll take it off again and put it with the beads first. And hope that we don't run into that anymore. I don't think we will, because I've got them laid out pretty well, the way that I wanted them. So I'll put this one back on and take a look at it and see how it looks. Ouch. I just stuck my finger. Well, I think I like it better without the spacer. That is something that you can make a call for yourself on, whether you like the spacer first or the bead first. And I believe that the way I had them ordered in order was the bead first. And I got them mixed up some way. But it's no big deal because it's just with that, hopefully with that one. So we'll go like that. There we go. I think I'm going to like that better. And then put the spacers on. And that will be there. Yeah, and I'm going to, just for a minute, put this one on to see how I like it with the spacer. Because I'm going to have to sort of look at them until I get it straight as to how I did. Like, yeah, that's the way that I like it better. So I'll go ahead and put the spacer over here. And then I'll take this long one and put it through. And see, that is really snug on that leather. And if I didn't have that needle at the end of my leather, I would be having problems getting it to come through. But there's the way it looks with the spacers and everything. I like that. So now we'll just start putting them on in order. And this one has this one. These are not really that small. The opening to them is not that small. But still, I go ahead and keep my thread on the needle because I've got all of those larger pink ones that are smaller. And they will need the needle. So here we go with another pink one. And it has a relatively small hole there. And if I didn't have that thread, there would be no putting that through there because the hole is just too small. But when you put it through with the needle brings it up, and then the leather starts pulling, the thread starts pulling the leather through, and you've got it fixed that way. And that looks nice. Now we're going to put another spacer here. And that will separate those beads from the next ones coming up. And everything should be going along smoothly. And I chose pink beads because of the coral here on the turtle's back. But I would like to have had coral, but I couldn't find any coral anywhere. So I think that the pink goes very well with it. And I'm very pleased with the way it looks. So I think it'll be just fine. And when you think that that was just a keychain, and I took the keychain part of it off of the turtle and put it on the cording, and there it was, ready to make a necklace out of it. You could be surprised how many things that you can find when you're just running around shopping or whatever, and you would think, oh, I would like to make, I bet that would make a good necklace or a good bracelet. Lots of things. And then, of course, there are things that would make nice earrings. And I was going to make a necklace, not a necklace, but a bracelet today to go with this, but I didn't have time to take time to figure out what I wanted, so I think that I'll do that on not my next one, because I've already decided what I'm going to put on my next one. It's another keychain, and when you think that this would have been just hanging with your keys on it, it's nice to know that there's a pretty necklace instead in your jewelry box or wherever. And you've got it there just waiting. And it really doesn't take long to make these. But I am going to make some different kinds rather than just these with the pendant hanging down in the middle. Because I know that we all prefer a difference in our jewelry and a change. That we don't want them all looking the same way. I don't, and I know that you don't either. So I try to judge things by what I think I would want to do or not want to do or whatever. And these are all going on quite nicely. And no problem so far. Knock on some wood. I'll get a bead that the leather won't go through. Maybe not. But I have, after I put the next necklace up that I'm making, I will have, I believe it's one more keychain that I have to work with. And it is a butterfly. And it's really pretty. It's painted in sort of a hot pink. Now, I think that I want to put a finding, not a finding, but a spacer between this and this one. Then I'm going to put this one on. And then I will put another spacer here to encapsulate that necklace. There you go. And then I'll come over here and I will do the same thing. I'll put, let's see, I have to have Let me see here a minute. Get these things going right to make sure they're even. Okay, that's right. So now I put one of these on. And the spacers. Then that will bring it up to look like the other one. And then I put the, let me see this. These are running away sort of with me. Okay. Now I also put a spacer on with that one too, on top of it, before and after that one. And my thread is trying to get all messed up here. I do a lot of cross stitching, or used to. I haven't cross stitched for a while. And I was continually having to get my cording out of, I mean, not my cording, but my needles. Oh dear, my thread out of knots. And that's something that you learn very early when you're cross stitching, is how to get that out, the knot out of your thread. And I love to cross stitch. I've made several really pretty things, and it's just unbelievable what all you can make with I started out painting, and I found out that you could paint such beautiful pictures. And but before that, I had been writing, and I loved to do the writing, creative writing. And then I thought, oh my goodness, you know, you can paint such vivid ideas and pictures with paint. Then when I started my creative writing, I found out that you can paint just as beautiful with your writing as you can with paint, because it is unbelievable how your mind can just put the words together to form these beautiful pictures. And I really do enjoy writing, because I just learned a different type of painting. Oh, I've got two on that, so I don't need that one. So I learned that I can paint and have beautiful pictures, and I can also write and have beautiful pictures. Because as far as I'm concerned, when I'm reading something, I'd much rather read it in a book, because I don't think that there's anyone that can direct a picture or can make the imagery that your mind can. And that's why I love to read a book before if I'm going to see a movie, I like to read the book about it first, because one that particularly I remember was Wuthering Heights. And oh, I had read that, and my goodness, they had such beautiful, in my imagination, everything was so harsh and everything, and oh, it was something else. But then when you see the play or the movie, it is not nearly as much as what your mind was able to express it as. Okay, now that's the last bead right there. So I will turn this around here and let you see how this looks. And I'm going to put it on my black jewelry, little figure thing. I don't know exactly what they call these. We'll have to find out. This may be too long for it, I don't know. but hopefully it won't be. All right, there it is. This is what we have been working on. And there's the turtle. Oh, I get so upset with myself turning it the wrong way. And his little tail wiggles, and his feet wiggle, and his head, I don't think it wiggles, but his feet and his tail wiggles back and forth. And he's just, let me get a hold of this. You can see his little tail wiggles back and forth, and his little feet. And I have become so much in love with turtles and owls. Don't ask me why, but I do have. I think that they're adorable. I used to use owls a lot in my writings when I was talking about countryside and everything like that. I'm moving the wrong way. Okay, there is your finished necklace, all except putting tying the cord. And I think that made a very pretty necklace. And I really do like it. And you still have about, I'm going to say 8 inches of cord back here that falls down around your neck. I think I may actually be getting the hang of doing things backward. I should be. So here's the little keychain. I think he cost me $3. And I think he's beautiful. And so now I'll show you how you tie this. Just lay it down, and then you take your thread off and just snip it on the end, and take the knots out of it and everything that was in your thread. And that little knot there is that not wanting to come out very easily. But if you have to, you can just snip that little piece of cording off the leather. And it really won't matter that much anyway. So I just snipped the whole thing off. Probably only about 1/8 of an inch, something like that. There, that's all done. And then we put our needles over here so we won't run them in our feet when we get up. Then you pull your cording out and you keep it straight and bring it up here like this, and if it starts to turn on you, stop and make sure that they're both facing the same direction, and facing up, in other words. And then you take that and you just get it and put it around your finger. And I feel like I'm being repetitive because I've done this now with 3 of them, but there may be new viewers who are watching that still have not learned to make jewelry or something like that. So if there are any jewelry people who need to know how to make it, and you just pull the back side and the front side, and it just all pulls right in there. And there you have a really nice little knot in that cording. And then this cording really ties nice and snug. And I'm leaving this right here on. I'm not going to cut this off, because if it should start to loosen, you can always put another knot in there, and that will be a double knot. And then you would not have to worry about your jewelry, because I have said on my other videos that all of the jewelry that I have made and bought, I have never lost any of it. And so I've never lost any that I've made and had made it with the cording or with wire or anything like that. They're all very secure, and this cording is extremely secure. So I think you'll only need one knot in that. So now that is my turtle, and I have, I think it's one or two, yeah, I have two more things. I have a real pretty multicolored disc, and then I have a butterfly. So I may make two more necklaces, but I'm going to try to make them differently than this one. So I'm going to put this back on here and tell you guys to I hope you like the work that I'm doing, and if you want to subscribe, please do so, and then you'll keep getting reminders when I put up my new videos. So I will be talking with you guys later, and you come back and we will craft some more. Thank you for visiting. Bye-bye.